And now, another You Can't Comp This episode highlight. So that's...
Alrighty. Next on the run sheet is from Ados Utros. I can only describe him as a super fan, so thanks Ados for your ongoing support. You put up a Ja Morant replica card. So I didn't want to talk to you specifically about this transaction because I don't think we really need to discuss this. You know, I think this is dodgy. If you're selling it on Etsy for $6 and then selling it on eBay for $1,000, I just hope that it gets caught by the authentication process by eBay, and then the seller gets blacklisted or whatever, and then the person gets their money back. I'd hate to think that someone's out of pocket for this, but I just more want to talk to you about custom cards in general. What's your feelings about custom cards?
I don't know if cards are the right place to do customizations. That's as simple as I can be on it. Like I'm one for, I've used cards in frames. I like using cards to, like, genuine cards.
You put genuine in or custom?
Yeah, genuines.
Yeah, right.
Genuines.
Sure.
When I was in my TCG days, getting cards customized to the genuine card, altered by an artist, that's different again.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
But making your own cards, especially if they're a knockoff of a genuine item, I just think is I don't think there's a place for it in the hobby. I think it's not genuine. It's not genuinely produced. And if you're going to make art of that nature, differentiate it between what the genuine product looks like.
Yeah.
I just think it needs to be... It's someone trying to... Well, there's two things that they could be doing. One, they could be trying to just rip people off, i.e. the post we saw. But if someone's trying to express themselves artistically, are you doing it for profit? Are you doing it for gain? Because there's licensing, there's legalities around it.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that Panini hasn't got on here and shut this stuff down.
If I go and make a piece of art, for argument's sake, as a tribute to Kobe Bryant, I think that's fine as long as that tribute to Kobe stays in my four walls with my PC. As soon as I'm selling that, I'm sort of like, I don't want to talk the capitalist route, but I'm sort of breaching like a lot of laws. I'm using trademarked materials to make a profit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely.
I feel like there's a line. And I mean, I've done it.
This particular eBay seller crossed that line because I don't think they marked it clearly enough that it was a replica or a fake.
Yeah, the one that Ados sent. So the funny story about this is Ados sent me those images. Yeah. So I've got a new pocket change image for you. He sent me that and a guy with... I'll post the pocket change image because we need a fresh one. But yeah, it was... I'm like...
If you put that up, John O'Michaels is going to put half of his PC in the pocket change,
That's true. Except it won't say rep next to his.
So I agree with pretty much everything that you said then, bar nothing. So I agree with everything you said. The only thing I want to add to that is there are some people out there that actually make really nice custom cards, and they do it for like kids.
Yep.
And then the other thing I think some people are doing too is, like, say they're cutting out, say, 3 different cards and then putting them together, like all the prisms and the hollows and stuff like that, and making like cool cards.
Yep.
I love stuff like that. I think that's really good. And that's obvious that it's like, a custom card.
Yeah.
So I think the thing that I don't like about this, to me, it's not that obvious that it is a custom card. And then clearly the eBay seller is trying to, like, rip people off. What I didn't see was the back of the card, because I would love it. Where it should say like Panini copyright, blah, blah, blah. I would love it to say in big bold letters, like, this is like a fake or something like that. So it's like, so obvious that no one could be silly enough to, put $1,000 bid down on it. That's what I would like to see. Yeah.
Yeah. That's I think the other point you made there is, if they're giving things away to children, giving stuff away, you're not trying to make a profit out of it. If you're making something that's a replica, you're not trying to make money.
No,
you're trying to make
they're doing it. They're actually putting the kid's photo in there.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
I think that's cool.
That's quite nice.
Yep. here is the way that you can get in touch with Russell and myself and be a bigger part of the show. Now, if you follow the link tree to our Facebook group, that is where Russell and I put our mailbags up, our card versus card, our player versus player, our buy, hold, sell questions. All of those will go up on socials, on IG as well, using the handle @YouCan'tCompThis. Now, if you do have a more tailored question, feel free to PM us on Instagram. You can reach out in our Facebook group, and we'll be happy to respond and see if it's something that we can add to the show. Once again, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate the support and love creating this content for our loyal listeners. If you haven't done so already, we'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. So hopefully we see you when we go live. Thanks for watching.